Hi, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. I'm Jerry.
I'm Teresa.
And in this video, we just want to take a few minutes and address some concerns of ours regarding going full-time RVing. Is it over before it even starts?
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, stay tuned. This could be something that changes the direction that we're going. So welcome back. As we said, is this whole full-time dream, I don't even know if it was a dream, but is this whole full-time thing over before we even started it?
There's a lot going on.
There is, and we're starting to get into that second guess mode. And I'm sure anybody that started the full-time process has gone through this. It's just our turn to go through this process. And, you know, just we're looking at, the calendar. And our son is getting, well, by the time you see this video,
he will have already been married.
Our son got married yesterday. And so they're going to be starting a family soon, I'm sure. And then, you guys all know, if you've watched our videos for any time soon, or for any length of time, that our oldest son, they just had their
They had their third child.
They had their third child, which is our third grandchild.
Right.
Which is our first granddaughter, and now she's
4 months old.
4 months old.
Almost 5.
Right. And in April, our daughter's getting married. And so there's just a lot going on.
And then with our daughter and her fiance moving into our sticks and bricks and us moving into this, it just feels like there's just a ton of stuff that we have to get done. And
yeah, we've done a good job of downsizing. We still have a ways to go. But we've done a good job of downsizing.
And luckily for us, we're still going to be living next door to the house.
Most
of the time. So if we do need to trade something out, winter clothes, summer clothes, or if we need something, we don't have to go far. It's not like other people that are, halfway across the United States and they're like...
You have to go to a storage unit.
Right.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, logistically, this is not an issue.
No, but it's like... You think, well, at least when I thought, I'm like, well, this will be very, very cool. But then I'm like, oh, I just can't walk into the house. I wonder how many times I'll get home from work and just go to the house instead of coming to here.
Right.
And we have to think about Chunk and Sadie. We're going to have to build a fence so that we can let them out. And because we can't just let them out in the middle of the night when they have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Like with their doggy door they have now. So, I mean, there's just, it feels like it's huge things, but I know that they're minor.
Yeah. So, and I'm sure, like I said, it's things that everybody that has gone through this full-time transition has had to think about. And we are very fortunate that we can essentially mooch stock at our own property. My big concern is being in the trailer. I don't want to lose the feeling when we go camping with our friends that we're not just bringing the house along, but we're actually out there exploring and camping and all of that stuff. And you hear of people that go through the whole, you got to get out of vacation mode if you're going to full-time RV. Well, I don't want to
get out of vacation mode.
I don't want to just live in an RV. I want to explore. I want to see the country, which brings up the whole grandkid thing. How do we extend the tether that is our grandkids. And yeah, Teresa's still working for a little bit. So we still have that seasonal thing. And fortunately, she works for the school district, which gets an abundance of time off, which allows us to leave, which allows us to go away for weeks at a time, for long weekends, for lots of extended stays. So it will still be an adventure in that regard.
Right.
And then, in a couple of years, when you're done, then we could take off. Next summer, we've got huge travel plans, which is going to take us away from here for the entire summer, essentially. And so we're dealing with that. So, yeah, we're going to be with friends, but what about our home friends?
Yeah.
And
Family.
How does that change? Yeah, the family stuff that goes on during the summer and all of that. And I know we've got to reach a point where we just say, this is the life that we want, and we're going to just have to work everything in.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be emotional. But we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah. So the point of this whole discussion is we don't want it to be over before it starts. But boy, there just is a lot of things that are piling on that, like you said, is more emotional than logical.
Right.
Right? I know for a fact that we could live comfortably in this Montana 3761.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my goodness.
It's as long as it's our house. It's probably half the width of our house. So it's, and we don't use our house.
We don't.
I mean.
So the real issue is the time away, which, see, I'm already getting the bug that I want to go. I want to go. I want to travel. I want to see stuff. But at the same time, I don't want to go too far away.
Because of the grandkids.
Because of the grandkids and our kids. And I don't know. And again, I think with all the wedding stuff that's going on right now, our kids and us feel closer than we've been in a long, long time.
Yeah.
We're doing a lot of things together. We're in this planning thing together. We're doing projects together. We see each other a lot.
Which is good. I like
Which
it.
I love. I love it.
And we'll start doing that with Caitlin and Hoffy's wedding. So.
Right. And so with all these layers kind of piling on, it prompted the discussion of where are we and do we want to continue to go down this path? And I'm assuming the answer is yes.
Yes. Yes.
And for a couple reasons. Number one, we've committed to this. And I'm the kind of person that once I start moving, I'll deviate if I need to.
Well, and we're helping our kids out. So that's my...
I think that's a big thing.
That's a totally big thing, is if we can help our kids out, we're going to help in whatever way. And this way is having them move in to the house, because we have this great big RV to live in.
Yeah.
So
and they're not moving in to be roommates.
No.
We're living in two...
It's like apartments that they've got their place and we've got our place. And yeah, there's going to be some things that we have to go in and do in the house. But we've already discussed that. So
yeah. No, we have a plan.
We have a plan, yes.
We have a plan. It's just a matter of getting through...
The first few months are going to be very weird. And just getting used to them being there, us being here. And
yeah,
there's just other obstacles that... I mean, they're not really obstacles. They're just going to be learning.
Yeah, and to me, it's a game of mental Jenga. You're just waiting for somebody to pull that block, and then everything you know, crumbles.
Well,
Or
it just works out perfect.
it works out perfect. So, anyway,
We'll let you know.
I'm really curious. Yeah, we will definitely let you know. I'm curious if you are a full-timer and you're following our journey, what advice do you have? Drop it in the comments. What challenges did you face? And if you are going through this process, are you feeling the same way? And what did you do to overcome those obstacles? And are you staying the course? Because right now we are staying the course.
Let us know. It's
So-
nice to have a community that you can talk to and say, hey, we did this, or this did not work for us. I mean, it may not work for us, but it's nice
Yeah.
to have ideas and how you felt and how you worked things out.
Yeah. But either way, we're going to take you along with us because we appreciate each and every one of you. And stay tuned because you'll know when we do.
Have a great day.
All right. Thanks for coming along. Bye. Hi, this is Coffee Talk with Paula Baldwin. Let me turn this light on.